Well, hello. I started with a little olive oil in there. This is gonna be a little faux pas big ziti, but we're gonna have to call it baked spaghetti because I didn't get the ziti noodles. I'm gonna take you through my process here a little bit because I'm gonna make another little glorified spaghetti sauce. Only I'm going to be using hot sausage this time. I make up a sauce every time I come home from the grocery store. Something different. And this one here, I'm showing you, well, mostly because I'm going to be having multi-uses for the sausage, the sauce. And I'm going to make up a little dinner for myself tonight with some Rhodes rolls, so we're going to get those out as well. And it just shows you basically as we go along how little these things end up costing me to have, you know, everything that I want to have to eat whenever I crave it. So we're going to brown these up real nicely, about medium heat, a little bit below medium. We don't want to burn them. Now I go ahead and add just a tad bit of purified water, so that they cook just a tad bit in there. While we wait, I'm going to go ahead and put down a little bit of olive oil in here and a tad bit of a little bit of fight with the bag there. Tad bit of cornmeal. I just like the flavor. I'm just going to knock that around there a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my frozen rolls in here. And I'm going to go ahead and sit these in the oven to rise while I go ahead and make my spaghetti sauce. Alrighty then, that looks good to me. I'll go ahead and let them drain on a wire rack. A little bit more olive oil. Okay, now I got about a 1/4 cup of celery. And this is part of the mix of the Well, this has yellow, green, and red pepper and onion, but I don't see a lot of onion in there, so go ahead and add this. I went ahead and cut up some fresh onion to put in there. We'll go ahead and add some pepper, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of basil leaves, Now I'm not going to be able to deglaze because I didn't have my cooking wine when I went for my last pickup, so let me let that go just a little bit longer. We're just going to add traditional Hunt's pasta sauce. Go ahead and add the sauce. I like to add a can of water. It helps me to get the extra sauce that's in there out. Plus, I need it for my sauce. Now, I'm just going to add a bit of salt. I can taste it as I go. I don't want to overdo it. I can't take it back out. All right, let me mix it up here a bit. Now, this is when I like to add my garlic because I don't like my garlic to burn. Along with a fourth a can of mushrooms. I put up the rest for pizza and, well, in case I want to have another thing of spaghetti. And you return the sausage to the sauce. We're going to let that cook. We're going to check it every 20 minutes. We're going to let it cook for a good hour, maybe longer. We want to make sure that the sausage gets cooked very well and all the flavors permeate with one another. So, last but not least, I'll throw a couple bay leaves in there. We'll be back. Okay, want to check on it. It's looking good. You want to make sure it's not sticking on the bottom. We're going to leave it cracked just a bit. I forgot to tell you that. We're going going to check it in another 20. Okay, we're checking on it again. Oh yeah, it's getting some body to it there. Not sticking. I want to make sure that you make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. You don't want to break up your sausage. It's a long process, but it's worth it. Be back in another 20. Okay, let's check on it. Woo! We're going to turn that down a little bit. Oh, it's looking good though. Oh, yeah, nice and hearty. Okay, we're going to give it another 20. I'm going to turn it down a tad. I got it about at 4. I'm going to put it at about 2 on my settings and give it just a little bit longer. Well, 20 minutes. Let's check on it in 20. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, we're going to take it off the heat now. Alrighty, and we're going to get our water boiling. We're going to make our spaghetti noodles. We're going to set the oven at 350. We're going to put our rolls in for about 20 minutes. That's as big as they got this time. Not bad. I just wanted to take some sauce for the bottom. Oh, that's a nice looking sauce. I like that. Just a little bit of water. Kind of like you would for the bottom of lasagna or enchiladas. Oh, that has a nice, I like that. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. Oh, no, you know what? I really like that. It gives you a good perspective of what the sauce looks like. That looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. Whew. Okay. I'm going to take out 1 sausage for this meal, and I'm going to cut it in nice little bite-sized pieces. Yeah, that's nice. All right, I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 ounces of spaghetti noodles. This would be better if I would have had the ziti noodles, but I do not. So we're going to make a baked spaghetti, basically. So I'll come back when I have the noodles all ready. Okay, I'm going to drain your spaghetti well. Put it back in the pan. And you want to toss in just a tad of sauce. and the sausage that you cut up. Just mix it up real well. Alright then, we got our pan, and we're just going to place our noodles in here. Go ahead and put our rest of our noodles on there. Sometimes it comes out pretty, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to put some sauce on the top. And we add a little mozzarella. A little shaved Parmesan. A little parsley for color. I'm going to throw it in the oven. Okay, real quickly, while it's finishing in the oven, I just made up a little bit of garlic butter. You know, it's garlic and salted butter and a little bit of parsley. And I'm going to go ahead and spread this over the top of these. Of course, I can save that for later. I don't think I'm going to need any more though. It looks pretty buttery. Okay, I went ahead and pulled that out of the oven. That baked for about 20 minutes, and I put the rolls back in for just however much longer it had in there. It's probably 4 or 5 minutes, just so that I could get a little bit of browning on the garlic that was on top. So let's plate it and taste it. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. We have our 2 lone sausages there. Except for there's no cheese here, but other than that, I think it looks cute. Alright, it's going to be hot. Let's try it. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, hi. The flavor combination can't be beat. Normally I would have put in red pepper, but I wasn't sure how hot the sausages were going to be because they're hot. They already have red pepper in them. This should be just a tad bit spicier. I'd say if you added, no more than 3 or 4 shakes of crushed red pepper, you'd be right on the mark. But this is good for me tonight. The only thing it's missing is a nice salad with blue cheese dressing. Oh well, though, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my eating here. I went ahead and packaged up my sausages. They're ready to go in the freezer. So that's 4 more nights of food I have, whether it's pizza or spaghetti, and I'm going to make pizza egg rolls. Some with pepperoni, some with the sausage, and I needed to have a sauce to dip them in. That's why we made this in the first place, because I needed the sauce, but I needed dinner tonight too. So hope you try it one day. It's fabulous. It's not very expensive to make. You guys have yourselves a lovely day. You know I will as well. And I'll be talking to you later. Bye.